All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like the video up, man. We back on TikTok, man. Let's see what we got going on here. We back on TikTok with it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. There we go. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. We back on TikTok with it, man. About to see what they talking about in here. See what this all about. All right. Like, yeah. Let's see what this all about, man.
Talk shit to me. That's all, baby.
Don't nobody want to talk shit.
That's it. Because well, give me my money. You got money right there. You ain't even try to counterplay what I asked for. You like, oh, I ain't give you shit. Okay. Well, then we're not. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I literally woke up out my sleep and you're hollering. You wanted to have sex with me, and that's why.
I fucking did. I wanted you to suck me off.
Okay, well, however that goes, that's sex or whatever you want to. Okay.
My kids already know how much pussy I get.
I don't care. You act like that shit hold weight. That shit hold no weight. I know. That's why I didn't come in here because I don't.
Touching your motherfucking dirty, stinky ass.
Yeah.
In the fucking shower.
Okay, and I wasn't getting in the shower because I didn't want your. I didn't want your funky ass to touch me. Like taste me. Who the fuck asked you for that? I don't care. It sound like you mad.
So all right, man. So on one hand, I guess he ain't want to smack her. He said she ain't want to take no shower. I'm gonna give you some game about that too. And on the other hand, she think it's a game while he get mad, right? Gaslighting, whatever. Y'all both sound stupid, so but we're gonna break it down like yeah. We're gonna start with her first, right? Shorty know she got a weak nigga. Shorty know you weak, bro. She know you really ain't like that. She know that she can disrespect you to the highest degree, the highest level, and guess what? You not about to do nothing. What you gonna do is continue doing what you've been doing over and over and over again. Coming in there yelling, getting mad, leaving, coming back, still laying up with it. All of that, right? She know that about you. But for some reason in your head, you ain't figured that out about yourself, brother. So that's why she clowning you. That's why she got a whole phone. See, when they do stuff like that, when they hold the phones up to you and they record you and they clowning, he, they don't respect you, bro. And we know how it goes. If you're around people that don't respect you, you gotta get from around them. Why? Because it ain't gonna work out for you, man. Secondly, the reason why Shorty ain't go wash is because either there's two options. Either somebody already done smashed for the day, which with a shorty like that, it wouldn't. I wouldn't even put it past her, right? She got other dudes on the side. Somebody already hit for the day, so she like, no, you know what? I ain't finna do nothing. If you want something, you come in here and get some. And secondly, is because your D game ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if your D game was like that, she'd be real crazy. She'd be acting a little bit more crazy, not clowning you and all that stuff. Um, Secondly, you're making yourself look goofy. Luckily, she ain't show your face. You make yourself look goofy arguing with Shorty. Now, I don't know whose crib it is. I don't know where they at. None of that. Hopefully, we get to that. It ain't nothing but like a minute and 30 something seconds. So, hopefully, we get to whose crib it is, stuff like that. But yeah, you disrespect. Moral of the story is, homeboy, you disrespecting yourself, trying to keep some coochie around, bro. And brothers do this all the time. They disrespect themselves to try to keep some coochie around, man. Shit's sad, man. But let's go and finish up watching the rest of this little whatever they rest of this stuff, man.
You real man. Give my money. I will leave.
So, all right. So he said, I really want you out of my house. So I guess this is his crib. She said, give me my money. So
I know.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I don't care. The words don't hurt my feelings.
It's a funny thing. Talk all that shit, what you gonna say for fucking what, $50?
Mm-hmm. It's the principle. It's the principle.
Principle, hey, look. The weak only fight for their pride.
No, I ain't fighting for no pride. I'm just not taking no more losses.
I got cameras in my house.
Yeah, cause who cares? What the fuck would I be in here trying to do? I left with everything in. Okay, hey man.
Ugh. See, look, this is who he arguing with, y'all. Ugh. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all a long time ago, bro. That most of these dudes be you see him out. This is who he's smashing. Told y'all a long time ago. Most of these dudes, they be out, bro. You see them out with their new J's on, see them out with a new fit on. You'll see them out with all of that. And this is who they be smashing and arguing at the crib. You can't get somebody like this to do what you want. What makes you think you're gonna be able to go out here and get anybody to do what you want, man? And you wonder why. Look, and I ain't saying it's a good thing. It is what it is. But you wonder why. You wonder why homeboy be cheating. I cheat on that too. Well, if this is my girl, I'll be out there cheating like a motherfucker again, coming home lying like a motherfucker. Sure the fuck would. It wouldn't carry it out. Won't come home. You come home to a two and can't even get no Skrilla from a two. That's brutal, bro. Let's blow it up real quick. That's brutal, man. He can't get no Skrilla from that, bro. And she said, once you give me my $50, then I get out. And he just walk off. He try to kick her out of the crib. She ain't going nowhere. That's nasty, dog. That's nasty, bro. Yeah, that's nasty, man. Let's see what else we can find, man. These niggas be crazy out here. What else can we find?
Men are mad because women are finally choosing themselves over settling for a mediocre man. For too long, women would talk.
Shut up, niggas. He's reading a He's reading a teleprompter.
Men are mad because women are finally choosing themselves over settling.
If I was a shorty today, I'd be scared out of my mind. Over 7.
And you would tell me, man.
Most men like that are watching this can probably think of like one chick in their background, and it's just like,
the reason why men are so angry at women.
You see a man that's always angry with a woman and he don't like women and he's always saying something negative about a woman. Why is that?
Maybe because he's hurt?
No. Yeah, he's hurt because he can't walk in his truth. He's hurt because really he want to lay down with his homeboy, but for the world, he has to be with the woman. It's clear.
What's this?
All right, so you single, huh? You single? No, go on and tell the world. You already told the world.
There we go. We're about to let's watch this.
All right, so you single, huh? You single? No, go on and tell the world. You already told the world on social media.
What are you talking? And why are you recording me?
Look, because you said you single on social media. That's what all your social media say.
That's what all of my social media said before we even got. First of all, calm down. You're real aggressive right now. You can.
Hold on. What you mean, calm down? After I bought all this stuff for you and everything, you in my house.
And we together. So
I pay all. No, man, I pay all the bills here and everything.
And so you mad because it says single? It's social media.
Hold on, man. I want y'all to see this. I want the whole world to know because y'all can see her social media and everything.
You're doing so much.
I'm doing so much. I'm doing so much. You're not doing enough.
What you mean I'm not doing enough? And that's why my stuff says single. Because what are you talking about?
Hold on. I want y'all to see this.
So
real
what
quick.
am I not doing? What am I not doing? Because my social media says single, that means we're really single. I'm really single.
So you can't change your status?
What is the point? It's social media. And you coming in here, you got me on live. You being
What's the point?
You hollering. What are you hollering at me for? What are you doing all that?
First of all,
I don't have time for that.
All right, listen. All right, y'all. So with this right here, bro, you doing way too much, bro. See, this is once again, this is a thing of nigga quit being dumb. If her status says single, this is on him, right? This once again, he created the situation. This is on him. I'm about to tell you why it's on him. If her status says single, then you was taking her out and y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend, and before and y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend before you decided to either let her move in or something like that, and it still says single, nigga, that's on you. That ain't on her. I don't know where you guys get off on getting mad about stuff that you could have prevented. You shouldn't have moved in your crib if the status says single. You shouldn't have bought all that stuff if the status says single. You shouldn't have did everything you've been doing if the status says single, bro. You right there. You the type of brother to get cheated on. So you got your little jumpsuit on like you went to work. She can't wait for you to go to work. Because as soon as you go to work, she's in the phone hollering at whoever she want to holler at. Why? Because she got to deal with that. And secondly, the only exemption from a person really, here's the thing. The only exemption from a person, the social media, yes, I say the same thing. Social media, who cares? Don't nobody give a damn. But to some people, it means something. If only exemption from somebody actually not updating their status, if the relationship is both parties are big on a social media thing, is if you have a business profile. If your accounts are business, I get why you ain't talking about single. But if you got personal accounts where you on there talking about your dog, you on there talking about Lily and Amanda or Stacy or Rebecca, they was in the back with the garden. If you're on there talking about that and your status is single, you know what I'm saying? I get why. But at the same time, bro, you looking bad. Y'all dudes nowadays are looking bad. What you guys are doing, that is for the woman. Men don't do stuff like that. We don't do stuff like this, bro. Like it's being more clear and clearer every day that a lot of you dudes was raised by women, bro. Straight up, y'all was raised, and there's nothing wrong being raised by a woman. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it shows that y'all been raised by a woman by the way y'all are acting. Y'all sitting up there, y'all sitting up there, filming girls because of statuses on Facebook. That's what girls do to us. You're not supposed to do that to them, bro. Okay? You're not supposed to, the world gonna see this, your status is, no. What you do is you catch them in the act of cheating, bro. You catch them in the act of cheating. You don't catch them sitting in the car talking to Billy. You don't catch them sitting at the restaurant out with Gregory. You don't catch them like that. You catch them with their clothes off, with their pants around their ankles. That's how you catch them. That's what you put on social media. You don't do this. This is feminine, bro. A lot of you guys are blurring the line between what's masculine and feminine. This stuff right here, arguing with your girl and filming her about a status being single, if this is real, bro, this is feminine, man. It's feminine energy, man. And y'all wonder why a lot of you guys get ran over, because it is. Y'all are more feminine than masculine. Let's get back to it, man.
If you want to do all that,
and look how she walking away, y'all. Look how she walking away. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all already know what's going on. Let me tell you, hold on. Let me tell you what's going on right now. Look, I done bought this for her. I done bought this for her. Because she want to do music and everything. Hold on. This, she want to do photography. I done bought all this back here and everything.
Yeah. Good job.
I want y'all to see it.
You know what? That's a bet. You mad because it says single, but you really about to be single because you doing the most. How old are you? You got me on social media. You doing all of this. We've been together for all of this time, and you mad because
exactly. Look. Hey, y'all. Hey, check this out. Check this out. We've been together all this time allegedly, but social media, she's been single all this time.
And so what? We've been together for how long? And you coming to me talking about I'm single and we've been together for how long?
I don't know where you going.
Talking about social media because my shit say social media.
This is going on social media.
Yeah.
You finna be real famous after this.
Okay, I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, you finna be real famous.
I can keep my status.
You finna be real famous.
Status is what it say.
Go ahead.
Because you're doing them. Okay.
It's been this long anyway,
okay.
right?
Go ahead and cry. Who you finna come over here since I'm gonna leave? You doing all this for what? You must got somebody else on the side that you want to call over here because you want me to go.
You know, I just might.
You doing
at this point.
So what you mad at? What you
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna do? Because she ain't got nothing. You can clearly she ain't got no. She ain't trying to leave because she did have something she would have did. Another thing is this, man. If it was that big of a deal, that serious, if it really meant that much, she'll put your name. She would put not single, or not. She would change. She would update her status to what she want to update her status to. But here's the thing: she ain't doing that for a reason, because you ain't come to her as no man. You came to her as some old punk ass nigga. See, that's some punk ass nigga shit. You didn't come to her as no man, bro. Yes, you bought this, you bought that, so she can propel her career and all that stuff. The least she could do is y'all sit down and talk about it. Lack of communication within your relationship. Y'all can sit down. Well, you know what? What's really bothering me is this, babe. Your status says single. That's that's bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we ain't single. We've been together forever. Whatever. It still say single. And she should have sat down. She should have gave you a real ass explanation. Well, look, all right. I know we're together. I'm gonna keep it single because I can attract more guys. I can attract more girls. I can attract more people and viewers to my page. That's why I'm gonna keep it as single. Y'all gotta come to some common ground. But this shit right here, I don't tolerate that, bro. I don't tolerate all that. I'm not arguing. I ain't got time for that. I give you 1, 2, 3 arguments. After that, man, it ain't worth it, bro. I'm not finna be competing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how many views and likes and shares this video got. I don't know how much money they done made off this video, if it's real. But at the same time, man, like this type stuff is stuff that two people that respect each other can talk about and come to a conclusion. So obviously you don't respect her. Obviously she don't respect you. Obviously it's been eating at you for you to obviously it's been eating at you for you to get to this point. And she ain't all that, bro. Like, y'all gotta listen, man. Y'all gotta stop trying to hold on to things for a feeling and for looks. What I mean by a feeling is it feel good when you shove your stuff all up in it, or it feel good when she do the thing with her mouth to you, or she may look good to you. Y'all gotta stop holding on to people for that, bro. You hold on to people based off of their character, bro, not how they make you feel. They can make you feel. You could be around a person. They can make you feel like you're the greatest man alive. Like you're this and that. But they character bad. And what I mean by they character bad is they do stuff like this. I'm not changing my profile to say we're together. I'm gonna leave it single on social media. Oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. So people be having bad characters. Yeah, they can make you feel real good, make you feel like you're the man, but they character bad. You gotta let them go, bro. Like, people just be doing it to themselves, man. And now she worried about if he brings somebody else over here. Like, she don't want nobody.
It's been this long. You've been single this long. I've been single this long, apparently. I got your picture. Yo, I got your picture on my profile and everything too. See, I go hard for if I'm in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, I go hard for that relationship. No, look, y'all, it's my profile picture and my cover photo, y'all. My profile picture and my cover photo. But this one right here. She got me on. She got herself on social single. She got us media single.
How old are you? Crazy stuff. How old are you?
Y'all must be crazy to have you in my house.
You are.
Buying you all this stuff.
You don't have to worry about it because guess what I'm gonna do? Take all that stuff and go.
You ain't gonna take nothing. You definitely ain't taking nothing. You are finna leave though.
I'm taking that.
You are finna leave.
Somebody tell me that.
You are finna leave. And you finna be famous.
I'm volunteering.
And you finna be famous.
I'm volunteering to go. Good. I want to sing anyway. I want to be famous. Thank you.
And you ain't got no car.
I don't have a car.
Luckily, hey, look.
Please stop lying.
Luckily, hey y'all. Luckily, I live near the train. Luckily, hey man, hey. Luckily, I live near the train. Yo, hey y'all. Luckily, I live near the train. Yo, hey, don't be busting my door. Hey, don't bust my.
Don't close the door.
Bro,
I want y'all to see. I ain't hey y'all. I want everybody to see. I ain't touched her or nothing like that. All I want her to do is get out of my house and everything.
I'm about to get out your house, but you can get out that lie. You're not lying because you're childish.
And you're not gonna
This
steal
is so
either.
childish. This is so childish.
Get out.
You can stop talking to me. I'm gonna call my brother over here. Where's my phone at? Because I'm gonna call my brother.
Oh, hey y'all, the phone I bought. Y'all, everything in her because she can't keep a job. She can't keep a job.
I can't keep a job. Okay. Well, let's see how
I pay the car note.
We're gonna see how I make it without you.
I will say this: she do pay the insurance on that.
Everything is single, and I'm gonna make sure.
You've been that way.
Where's my phone so I can go? Where's my phone?
Hey y'all, let me show you how chaotic this.
What is the point of you still being on live? Like, what are you getting out of that for real?
Because I want the world to see. I didn't put my hands on you. I didn't put my hands on you.
What you
Nah,
say?
they all gonna see this.
And you can stop following me around this house.
Hey, y'all, let me show you how chaotic this.
What is the point of you still being on live? Like, what are you getting out of that for real?
Because I want the world to see. I didn't put my hands on you. I didn't put my hands on you.
Followers. Who's the world?
Yeah, fuck.
You want the world to see what?
Nah, they all gonna see this. It's gonna get shared and everything.
Who? Shared to what? What you think you gonna get a viral moment? Out of what? You
Man, hey, get out.
Do you know?
Get out my house.
I'm
get
not
out.
going nowhere until my brother
Look,
comes
man,
out.
I ain't trying to put my hands on you. Get out.
And you better not.
Get out. Get out.
See, this is what you call a person who ain't got nothing, y'all. Hold on, we go back to that. She ain't got nothing. That's why she won't leave. She won't do nothing. She ain't got shit. Shorty ain't got nothing. That's why she said, yeah, when I leave, see a person, and plus two, they don't know how to capitalize off using people. Like a person that was using you, they capitalize off of that. What they do is while you paying everything and they milking everything, they're gonna be stacking money. So when this time comes to where the person gets sick and tired and fed up and kick you out, you're like, all right, cool. I ain't tripping. But hey, is this what you call a no good rotten motherfucker right here? You know what I'm saying? She knock need and it's a no good rotten motherfucker. Knock need you probably ration the box to him every once in a while. He probably can only hit once or twice. He probably hit one or two times a week. Whenever he leaves, she on that phone texting somebody else, man. Like and once again, I don't blame the person for trying, bro. I blame the person for getting played. Bro, if you couldn't see the signs, you're buying this, you're buying that. She can't keep a job like you said. She ain't got no car, bro. Why in the world would you want that? Why would you want to be on a team to where you're the only player on the team and this person's sitting on the bench ready for you to substitute them in whenever they should be in the game with you? I don't understand that concept of men. I'm not choosing a girl that I have to do everything for and she's not doing nothing. No, we have to do something. Would she sit at home and clean your house? Bro, it's just we going off of the content. It look like it's just you and her. It don't look like there's any kids around. So why would your house be dirty if it's just you and her? Using you, nigga. You ain't gonna never be able. I told you ain't gonna never be able to elevate, bro. Dealing with somebody with bad character. She got bad character, bro. But I blame you for doing that stuff. People could say, oh, she a low down rotten. No, he a stupid motherfucker is what he is. Dumbass motherfucker. And you went for the wrong girl. Don't lose hope on finding the right girl. She's just the wrong one. See what else they got.
God damn, I hate you. Record it all you fucking want.
What's up, y'all? This is your
Our man treats you.
What's up, y'all? This is your realist relationship trauma coach, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. A man with anger.
Our man treats you when he's mad. Shows a lot about how he feels about you.
Up.
Why do men get mad when a woman leaves? Let me tell you why. Because
hey, shut up. You hurt too.
How that man treats you when he's mad tells you everything.
Oh Lord.
I'm on to the next one.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Are you threatening me?
This is absolutely crazy. Listen.
I'm gonna have to get a Snapchat and then we can talk more.
Oh, that's okay. I'm married.
I know, I'm not worried about that. So you assume.
Yeah.
See how you assume.
Listen to him.
Not even asking you and me. Because I'm married. What does that mean? That means you're implying I was trying to hit you. A compliment can come from a genuine space. So the fact that you're judgmental, you won't listen in your Snapchatting, indicates that you're trendy. Maybe those kids are yours. That's
This is absolutely crazy. Listen.
I'm gonna have to get a Snapchat and then we can talk more.
Oh, that's okay. I'm married.
I know, I'm not worried about that. So you assume.
Yeah.
See how you assume.
Listen to him.
Not even asking you and me. Because I'm married. What does that mean? That means you're implying I was trying to hit you. A compliment can come from a genuine space. So the fact that you're judgmental, you won't listen in your Snapchatting, indicates that you're trendy. Maybe those kids are yours. That's I don't know. But you're trendy as fuck. I was complimenting you. See how you remind me of where I dated when I was 18. 41. So it's like I don't know why you told me you're married, because I am too. So nice to meet you. My name's Luis Craig. How the fuck do you talk to people in this world? I say hi and give a compliment, turn into me being an asshole.
I mean, you cannot do
All I
this.
said is I'm married.
You cannot treat women like
Nigga, shut your punk ass up. You can treat people how you want to. You can treat people how you want to treat them, how they gonna allow you to treat them. Shut your punk ass up. Anyway, bro. Bro, what is you bugging about? You asked for the Snapchat. She said no, you can't have a Snapchat. Go on somewhere. Nigga. Try that with somebody else. Like, what is wrong? What is wrong with these dudes? You asked for the Snapchat. He said, I'm married. And you weren't going, yeah, I am playing about this. Okay, you ain't had to do that. You could have said, no, I ain't trying to. It's simple as this. Once again, dumbass guy standing in his own way. It's as simple as you saying, no, I'm not going to, no, I'm not going to, no, I didn't want your Snapchat to holler at you. I want your Snapchat so if something came up or whatever came up, I can just forward it to you or send it to you. You got an email or something or whatever it may be, whatever you're talking about, bro. It made yourself look dumb, bro. Like I said, dudes just, I see why women act the way they do. They got put up with a lot of you cats. First, the nigga talking about I bought everything for you while you single. Now this nigga on here talking about well, you implied that I wanted to holler at you. Like, bro, then you should have corrected. You should have kind of reiterated what you was trying to get the Snapchat for, bro. Like, people be dumb nowadays. This is what y'all be putting up with. I heard.
this is
Distance yourself from men who get mad and do things out of anger is very womanly. Like, oh, the only reason I called you out your name is because I was mad, or the only reason.
What's up with the frail male ego?
Let me piss y'all off real quick with something real quick.
Oh, really good job.
Ladies, when your man is angry and shouting at you, just take off your clothes. Men don't argue with naked women. Ladies, when your man is
Angry boyfriend took back an iPhone 15 and ring he bought for his girlfriend after she refused to accept his proposal to her.
I think it may be fake.
Please tell me why this man got mad.
And my homeboy got mad at me. Now he ain't talking to me because
Ladies, be extremely careful when you are talking to a man who you see constantly disrespecting or bashing other women. That man does not respect anyone.
Contrary to popular belief, there's actually very few men who are intimidated by strong women. But there are a lot.
That's one thing I learned in life. What's that? A man.
All right, y'all.
Man gotta know.
See what they got going. It's a go react to last time. Let me see something. We got see what we got in here, man. See what else they got in here.
There's a stat on Facebook, and basically
what some of them will do, they'll sit up there and they'll try to hurt you on purpose. They'll try to verbally abuse you and hurt you on purpose, try to gaslight you and manipulate you. But the minute they see that it's not affecting you and it's not hurting you and they don't get the response that they want, then they lash out. I'll notice that they get furious. They be like, oh, I can't stand you. You get on my nerves. You make me sick. But the only reason why you make them sick is because they tried to hurt you and they try to manipulate you or control you, try to gaslight you, and that shit didn't work.
Let me put you on some game about that, right? I don't know how bad lagged up we are. You know what I'm saying? It could be laggy, could not be laggy. I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put y'all. It's a secret, right? And y'all know, like, so y'all come to the right channel. I'll be giving y'all a game, right? It's a secret. If a person tries to gaslight you, you know, everybody always says if a man angry, watch how he yell at you. If a woman angry, watch how she yell at. No, fuck all that. This is how you really can tell if a person really cares for you or not, or they really respect you for real to the highest degree, to where they don't want to disrespect you. Is if they try to gaslight you. Everybody in relationships, somewhat, somehow, some way tries to gaslight people, right? And it doesn't work. And then they take it to the next level and start doing petty stuff, like stepping on your shoes, knowing that opening the refrigerator, maybe slamming your refrigerator, drinking something they normally don't drink that's yours, keep opening the door, leaving the door. Once they start to do that, that's how you know they don't care about you for real. When they know they can't get you mad and they can't accept the L that they can't get you mad, like, you know what? Cool. They can't get mad. All right. They don't go to another room and cool off and then come back, like, talk about it normally. They ain't for you. Once they know that they do not have the power and control to control your emotions, you will see if that person is right for you. All of this, if he buys you this, if she buys you that, if you that don't mean nothing. All that means something is when they try to make you upset and they can't. The moment afterwards, that's what you want to pay attention to. See what they do. You want to see what they ruin. See what they say. See what this. See that's how you know. And if they say do some messed up stuff, say some messed up stuff, gotta get rid of them, bro. It's plain and simple, man. A lot of y'all don't know that game, man. But I gave y'all some game right there. So don't be trying to go home and try it on your Just wait until y'all get in one of the little arguments, right? Wait until y'all get into one of the discussions, one of the disputes. And they try to gaslight you. There's gonna become a time, even if you're watching this video and it has happened to you already, you be like, I know what this nigga Wall's talking about. I'm gonna see. And you got to make sure you compose yourself also, because you got to realize you're no longer in the argument or in the situation to verbally express anything. No, it goes back to what we always talk about on this channel. You're in the argument, you're in a situation to observe what they're going to do. So, like I said, you learn more from a person when you watch them and see how they act, more so than where you go back and forth with your mouth with. Some game for y'all, bro. Let's see what else we can find on this. Straight up. Let me see. What else
There are women who are mad at their man.
What up, my people? What up, man? I'm not going to try to make this video super long, but I was listening to this black woman, and she was talking about how she was in a barber shop, and this young man pulled up in there, and everybody's like, hey, man, how you been or whatnot? He said, I've been good. I just got my engineering degree. Everything's going smooth in life. I'm about to get married. And the woman he was about to get married to is a white woman, okay? So they said, man, what made you want to marry the white girl, right? And he pretty much said when he went out to college that he got to see what other races of people were like, and he just ended up dating this white woman because they hit it off, right? So
anybody listen to that, bro. It's preference. What you like, who you like, as preference. That's all it is.
Hey, you want to know something crazy?
Nah, nigga.
No man wants to deal with a woman who always accusing him. He don't.
Yeah, y'all niggas, boy. So this is social media. Well, I'm glad I don't be on social media like that. I make my reaction videos and do that, but I couldn't do it.
Nothing gives me the ick like seeing a grown man argue with a woman, going back and forth with a woman. Like, I don't care.
Anyways, it's really be on social media, boy.
I give the utmost respect.
No, we gotta find something. Let's find something. I think we already did that one.
And it's a little PSA for you men to be hitting women. You're a coward, scum of the earth. If you feel like you got to put your hands on a woman.
Some women deserve to get hit, bro. Like, these niggas stupid. A woman tee off on me, I'm going to tee off on her, bro. Straight up. The game is this, y'all, for that. Here's the game. I don't recommend beating nobody. We ain't promoting no violence. None of that over here. But if a woman tee off on you and pop you in your eye, here's the game. You pop her back in the eye and you call 911 real quick. It's the game. You call 911 and you let them know what happened. She punched me in my eye, so I punched her back to get her off of me, and I called you guys because I don't do this. I don't deal with that. I got myself locked in my room until you guys get here. That way, when they get there, the chances of you going to jail are far less than her going to jail. But just don't be letting no motherfucker beat on you, bro. You like, no. I'm not an advocate for punching on girls, none of that stuff. But if you think you about to hit me with a and I'm just be no, you gonna get you gonna get that right back, and I'm calling 911 on you. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go down, you're gonna go to the jail. You wanna be real, you wanna be tough, you wanna beat on people, you're gonna go to jail where they really be beating up motherfuckers. So you can go in there and beat up all the women you want to. You're gonna be tough. I don't play that. You're gonna punch on somebody, you deserve to get punched back. And we ain't know what is this stuff.
See, you guys don't understand.
Oh, Lord, ain't nobody listen to you, bro.
Stop buying stuff for him.
Why would I buy stuff for my son?
Because he's not your son. Sad to say, but he's not your son.
Whoa. What the hell you mean he's not my son?
He's not your son.
Yeah, it's fake. See, it'd be hard to find the real. It'd be kind of hard to find the real stuff versus the fake stuff. Cause everybody be making a bunch of skits, stuff like that. So, what is it?
This video is for the guys. If you're a female, you can stay. Because I want your opinion.
Man, oh me. Why is it still on this one? Why you ain't? Well, why you got me on this? Oh yeah, I guess we gonna end this, bro. This ain't. Yeah, we gonna end this, bro. This thing. Yeah. Hopefully, y'all like that, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, bro. So, more stories. Some of y'all just need to be by yourself, man. For real.